English teaches, let's talk about something that can completely transform the way you teach. Linguistics. Now I know the word sounds academic, maybe even intimidating, but linguistics is simply the science of how language works, and when teachers understand it, everything in the classroom becomes clearer. Pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, even students' mistakes. Let me show you why. First, linguistics help us understand how students actually learn language, not how textbooks say they learn, but how the human brain processes sounds, words, and structures. When you know this, you stop blaming students for weak grammar and start recognizing the natural stages of language development. And students say, "Ego yesterday isn't careless. They are applying rule from their first language, that is interference, and linguistics explain it." Second, linguistics gives us the power to teach pronunciation scientifically. English isn't just about sounds, it is about rhythm, stress, intonation. When students say, "I want to go," with the flat intonation, it sounds unnatural. But when they learn the rise and fall of English, suddenly their speech becomes clearer, more confident, more fluent. That is phonology in action. Third, linguistics help us understand grammar as a system, not a list of rules. Grammar isn't about memorizing tenses, it's about understanding patterns. For example, English uses word order to show meaning, Arabic uses morphology. When teachers understand this differently, when teachers understand these differences, they can predict the student's error before they happen. That is the power. Fourth, linguistics teaches us that vocabulary is not just words, it is meaning, context, and culture. The word home is not the same as house. The phrase I am fine doesn't always mean someone is fine. Semantics and pragmatics help us teach students how English is actually used in real life, not just in exams. Fifth, linguistics remind us that language is deeply connected to identity. When students speak English, they are not just using grammar, they are expressing culture, emotions, and personality. Understanding sociolinguistics helps teachers respect accent, dialects, and different varieties of English. It helps us teach with empathy. And finally, linguistics empower teachers. It gives us a deep understanding of our own language. It helps us explain things clearly. It helps us design better lessons. It helps us support students who struggle, and it helps us celebrate students who succeed. So, teachers, if you want to elevate your teaching,